I'd been in my current role for a couple of years and was experiencing quite a lot of frustration coming out of just lack of satisfaction with the work I was doing, lack of fulfillment with the kind of opportunities that I was being presented with within the work environment where I was, not getting what I actually truly wanted, which was just creating this, what felt like a cycle that just kept going round and round. And upon certain self-reflection, I realized this was a repeating cycle across my entire career. So a lot of the times I had worked in great places, done all the right things according to what I thought it was supposed to be, what my beliefs were around you work hard and you get rewarded for the good work you do and how hard you work, and then not getting rewarded at the end of that journey. So feeling like I had spent so much of my time and energy and passion invested into work, and in the end not really getting the satisfaction or the promotion or the acknowledgement that I really was searching for. Life, I'm a mother of two children, young children, so to come home feeling unsatisfied, having left young children in daycare and compromising life and family and time with them, to be in a place where I really wasn't satisfied at all. I was bored, I was disengaged, I felt completely detached from this business that I once loved and the team that I once loved, and kind of questioning where was I going wrong, or, feeling a bit lost. And then that frustration tends to just come home with you, really. And, you become a more snappier person, you have less patience, you are less present for the rest of the people in your life. And that also isn't a great thing to go through. That was something for me personally I was quite aware of, and just wanting to fix what I couldn't understand was the root of the problem. But yeah, that's where, the learnings through your authentic truth have been phenomenal. It's really been a breakthrough after breakthrough. Really was what I needed, is to actually gain that understanding and not feel so lost. I felt like every week there was a new epiphany. Every week there was a new self-realization of who I truly was. And this was the first for me to experience something just week by week, take my time, do the work, spend some time with myself. It actually forced me to do that, which I've never done. And that in itself was a gift. But yeah, starting from week one into just going back into my childhood and really digging deep on things that light me up, things that make me happy, things that actually bring true joy to my day, or once upon a time used to. And then coming to a realization that day-to-day routine right now actually has none of it. And no wonder I'm a snappy, frustrated, annoyed person, because I was prioritizing everything else apart from myself. And so that was week one. And, to then go through and build on that and go deeper and deeper and find out things that were actually holding me back were all actually in my head, and they weren't true, and that they can be reprogrammed. My God, I'm free and I'm flying. And that, what an incredible gift. Everything I was doing was according to a plan, and a plan that clearly, to my realization, wasn't working. The biggest couple of standouts for me were, tapping into my inner child again and bringing out things that make me happy, to understand what my limiting beliefs were, to understand that in a business, what kind of personality am I? That actually was the biggest tipping point for me, especially related to career, because for most of my last, I would say 4 or 5 years, I have chased management positions and never got them. And then to realize, well, actually, I'm an entrepreneur at heart. Actually, for me, it's been incredible. This is courses or programs that you ever participate in, and I have in the past. You tend to just learn, absorb, and then after it all finishes, start to actually apply. This was something that was just unfolding. I could immediately apply to life. As a result, the love, the connections, the support I got from the universe and my colleagues and my family, and their receptiveness to what they all acknowledged was this amazing version of me, and the impact I was having on them just by bringing my energy, bringing my true self. I could see it all unfolding week after week. I had low points where I think it was week 4 where I was hyper aware of what my limiting beliefs and my old values were and how much they were holding me back. And I actually had a situation with close friends and family where I could just see it all unpacking, and I could see myself behaving in what I now believe to be the old me. And it was an incredibly soul shaking out of body experience, because I felt like, oh my God, Nikita, what are you doing? Stop saying those words. Just stop talking. Why are you behaving this way? And that in itself was so incredible to experience. It shook me. Spent days just thinking, oh my God, my mind is just blown at what I can see myself doing as a result of those old beliefs. So I have actually experienced the change throughout the entire program. And now as I reach the end, it's, I feel empowered. I feel blessed. I feel clear on who I am and what I want. I'm manifesting and things just unfold for me by the power of 100 now, as opposed to me just sitting like this lost individual going, oh, I don't know why things are just not happening, that question doesn't happen anymore. I have left my job. I have a new direction in terms of where I want to take my career. I have, for the first time, probably a really clear vision of where I want to be, career-wise, mission-wise, my purpose, in 5 years from now, in 10 years from now. And it's not about I want to have a certain position or I want to be in a certain business. It's actually about what I want to be doing and the impact I want to have. For the first time in my life, I'm approaching life with that in mind. My relationships are stronger, they're better. I have opportunities that are being thrown my way that I never thought were possible. I'm excited to be part of a mastermind group where I'm sharing ideas and experiences with people who are just like me. I'm on a process of embarking on attracting new relationships in terms of friends and networks. I'm blessed that my husband has also gone through this program, and so he and I can actually share our personal growth journey together. That makes us stronger. From, I don't know, just to talk in colors or something. It's like me going from gray, cloudy, muddy to just gold, white, just brilliance. It's just brilliance. And that's how I feel inside, It's not about what anyone else may or may not see. It's just how I feel on the inside, which comes through. It comes through in my words. It comes through in my body language. It comes through in my actions and what then is unfolding in my life. So it's incredible. It's a great feeling. Exactly what I signed up for. I got what I signed up for. I would have just gone back and done what I've always done. So, in terms of work frustrations, as I had done with all other previous roles, I would have left the business because I would have felt frustrated. They didn't give me the manager's job, or they didn't give me the leadership position I wanted. So I'm just going to go seek that somewhere else. And sure, I may have found something that was semi-interesting, but with no real game plan for the future. Just joined somewhere, again, worked hard to establish myself, to prove myself, to challenge myself, and then end up in the same place where I would be expecting something in return and it just wouldn't eventuate. That would have been, another 3-4 years of my life, and all the stress and all the things that would have come with it without truly knowing and being aligned with who I am internally. And that, now that I know what I know, thanks to Authentic Truth, it's like, wow, why would you choose that? Why would anybody choose that life? It's a waste of time. We're here to live one life, and in this time and day, and be building good connections, having positive impact in this world and on our families and our friends. So why would you accept anything less? Just do it. Just do it. Just be crazy. If there's anything you're fearing around, this doesn't make sense, it's a bit hippie, I don't know if I like this guy, he's all the way in America, just stop and just do it. Just do it. And there is nothing but learning. There is nothing but evolution in it. So, why would you not? And why would you choose anything else, is all I would say. So in all honesty, they're just fears. They're just fears because you're scared of what you don't know. But actually, this is it. This is the content and also the delivery and Christian. And I think that deserves a mention as well. So, this is world's best. This is, he has learned from the best. So that's actually what my husband and I were looking for. We were looking for someone who was Tony Robbins level. We were looking for someone who could deliver us with the right structure, the right frameworks, and the guidance and the energy and the personal investment, and it continues to evolve. But there are other things that we're both, my husband and I, are exploring still with Christian. We're joining mastermind groups, we are working through other programs of his, and I think that learning never stops, and that is his vision, and that is his commitment and his energy bringing all of us on that journey. So that's incredible.